mysterious void. Quite often, some of the greatest mysteries involve not the presence of something strange, but an eerie absence where something should be. If you see huge footprints in the snow, you can only wonder what unknown ferocious creature must have made them. And when you find out it's just an out-of-work actor in giant modified snowshoes, it kind of spoils the mystery. When an object or a person leaves behind nothing of their evidence of existence, that can be more frightening than actually seeing whatever caused it. And this is definitely the case when you look into the night sky and you witness the spookiest place in the universe, the Boötes Void. The Boötes Void was discovered by the astronomer Robert Kirshner in 1981, and it describes an area some 250 million light-years across which contains about as much matter as a bottle of Mountain Dew contains essential nutrients, i.e., barely any. We know that space, as its name suggests, is mostly an empty void anyway, but this is taking it a bit too far. This area is 700 million light-years from Earth and is located near the Boötes constellation. But there's barely anything observable in this patch of sky which measures 1 million cubic megaparsecs. So what gives? What in the universe could possibly have created a void this big? Has something exploded or imploded to wipe out most stars within 100 million light-years? Is there a reason stars can't even exist in this particular area? Did God take a really rancid dump in the middle of space and told all the stars to just leave it a while? The Boötes Void is the largest known void in the entire universe, and we have no idea why it exists. There are actually a handful of galaxies which are present in the Boötes Void, and by a handful we mean 60, compared to the 10,000 galaxies it should have based on its size. One of the most interesting and therefore crazy explanation of the Boötes Void is that it has been deliberately constructed by a super-advanced civilization. The Kardashev scale is a method of measuring a civilization's advancement based on the amount of energy they can harness from stars and the universe around them. A civilization on the highest rung of this theoretical ladder, a Kardashev 3 race of beings, would theoretically have the ability to encompass a whole star with a device called a Dyson sphere, which is a device capable of harnessing all of the energy of an entire galaxy of stars in a way which subsequently cloaks them from being seen. So is this what we are observing in the Boötes Void? Because of the void's strangely spherical shape, some kind of uniform force has definitely been applied to the objects within it. But whether this is alien-made or a natural phenomena, the existence of the Boötes Void has caused many astronomers to completely revise their idea of how a galaxy is even formed. So, as we said at the beginning of this entry, the absence of material is truly more fascinating than its presence, an excuse which will never work if you forget to buy your wife a birthday present.